right. That was heavy. I feel like Wedge's passing
Hey! Anybody out there?
was a
Barret!
lot worse
I think I hear him up ahead.
than it was in the original.
Hey! Can anybody hear me?
Here goes.
And push!
Wow.
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene!
Oh, she's okay.
Marlene!
Oh.
Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene. Marlene.
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barret. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
Oh, wow. That was serious. Okay. Dang, man. Again, this remake it's amazing.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that...
Come on, dear. We gotta keep moving. When is help going to arrive?
So sad.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Oh my god. Thanks.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them at least.
They come up in planetology books. Meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Excuse me, moi? Another illusion? Dog. Sephiroth
You
looks
have
so
failed
scary.
again, I see.
He's not there. It's in your head.
But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
He almost peed his tidy whities. He said, "Oh, snickerdoodle." It's the big man himself.
There's a hole in the sky.
Wow. It's so sad.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Damn,
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Legit paralyzed with fear. I'm serious.
Most like, yeah. We need to be ready for them.
I wonder if...
What's with all these soldiers in the streets all of a sudden?
Oh, I can't go this way.
Found them? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Oh, they're looking for them.
And I guess
Okay.
there's
okay,
nothing
okay.
to go back.
Anything? Nothing as of yet, sir.
You'd think we'd have ways to dig them out safely.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah. Biggs, too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
But they don't know that Wedge is trying to protect the cats. Oh. So
Come on
sad.
now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
I guess you mean giving him a proper burial? I'm totally for it. Why does this path here seem so different from how I remember it? Maybe this is a shortcut.
Wait, it's really gone. I thought it was a joke. My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
No, it wasn't.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there.
Is he here?
Cloud, I'm glad to see that you're okay. In these trying times, I hope to develop new materia to help us endure.
Well, I was trying to see if you had anything useful for me. Oh.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Yeah, I did. Alright, I'll just go this way like I'm going towards the Leaf House. Oh, I know they must be scared. Almost there. Wow, guys. This is crazy.
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
I feel so bad for even getting attached to anyone, because I knew it was gonna happen. God, and how Barret reaction was, it was...
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barret!
Sorry, I'm Barret. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
This is
I want to
so
see her
funny.
too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Barret's like, that's my little girl.
Keep it down. Don't wake her.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Calm down. Okay? You don't understand this.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
Aww.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. So we got the remake version of how Aerith became her daughter. Crazy.
We're gonna win this fight. I promise.
And Aerith looks just like her mom, guys. Crazy resemblance. Like, hey, get out the way. Alright, guess I'm gonna go ahead and continue on.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
My heart is still pounding.
First it was all like shaking, then it was all like...
So, what are we gonna do?
Try to get there as fast as I can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. What the? It just stopped me. But dang, guys. Whew. That was heavy. Alright, guys. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end it here. In the next episode, we will be going back into Sector 7.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This wasn't...
So, I will see you guys in the next one. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you guys are notified when I post the next part. And I will see you guys later. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you later. Bye, guys.